Welcome to Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, John Garlick, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic adventure and titanic struggles await you beyond this music.
Welcome to Gaming with Scott. We are back again as our heroes face potential annihilation. Courier service.
Transportation.
Whatever.
It's pronounced transportation.
Oh, yeah. I am here with Rico.
Yo!
And John.
Howdy.
And Josh.
I'm gonna die.
Yes, you will. Perhaps you will. 4 harpies, 12-foot wingspans, descending on your position like hawks from the sun.
Holding.
Armor goes up.
Okay.
Various glyphs glow on my armor.
How long are you going to hold?
Okay, mental math. How long does it take my armor to deploy?
A turn.
Okay. I will wait in their descent until they are 3 turns down and make a determination.
Okay. They are hot seating. Just hauling ass wings back. They're dropping out of the sky on you.
Can I stand behind you?
Absolutely.
I'll stand behind him.
We are here to defend him. We are acting as his bodyguards.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody doing anything before they hit the ground, or you?
I'm gonna grab him and move him out of the way, dude, because there's no sense of just them hopping on us.
Okay, he's currently behind him.
Oh, okay.
Josh is Wells is currently behind Guardian Angel.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to dive out of the way, and because there's a pretty good chance that they're going to carry you to you instead of where we want to be. So,
okay.
I will stand there and wait for them to descend on me.
Okay.
there's not a lot they can do to you.
Okay.
But I'm going to take a defensive position.
Okay.
Just to...
They land 1.5 feet away from you in a diamond pattern. Just. And one of them turns and looks at you, and its face shifts to the face of your wife. Roll Psyche.
No.
You see, we were just discussing that. Hey, come on! The woman you love is a bad guy in this dimension. How cool is that?
4.
Okay.
Also, don't forget I actually have the power that Psyche regulates.
Right. Yep. Okay. Yep. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Dearest Simon, what do you need at the mounds?
There's been a magical rift.
Okay, so come back and we'll handle it.
No. We have to go there now.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Where are you?
I'll lean over. It's like she's translocating. She's not really here. Gotta tell her.
Oh.
Simon, my dearest, where are you?
I am, and I give her the intersection of the streets that was...
I didn't quite catch that. Simon, my dearest, where are you?
Oh, it's a call and response. Oh boy.
Oh, hang on. Let me use my gigantic intellect to try to guess the answer to this call and response.
Okay.
79.
Okay.
Keeping in mind, I am shift on reason feats. So.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a quote from a novel?
What is the most important thing to you?
Oh. With my family.
So, what would your answer be?
Where are you? At home with my family?
Sounds reasonable.
At home with family.
No. Gollum looks at you strangely and says, Simon, we have no children.
I have you.
Huh. There's nothing for you at the mountains, you know that.
No, there was a rift. I don't know what happened. I got pulled into it. I was in some sort of dimension, and when I came out, I found myself here. Only that we have to close it, and I'm the only one who can close it because I was pulled through.
So you're not my Simon, are you?
I am.
I don't know. Dispel one of the harpies.
Can we stealth it?
I wonder if we can. Pew pew pew. Magic negate.
And I am going to have to do something magical as though I have dispelled the harpy.
Do you have disguise as a talent?
No.
No. Alrighty then.
Or actually, ordering your bodyguard to do it might be, within character.
That's not what she's testing.
That's
she's
true.
testing for my magical ability that I don't have.
Oh boy.
That's correct.
Oh.
Well, let's roll and see how good it goes, okay? Magic control negate at 75. Orange is high. 54. 54 on monstrous.
You need a yellow feet.
54. Yes, just barely just barely yellow.
Now let's see if I can make it look like it was me.
Okay.
What else do I even roll?
Just look confident.
Let me see the chart for a second.
Or maybe my powers are so vast I just squint at it.
Okay. What is your disguise?
I don't have.
Okay.
Disguise.
So your disguise is it's shift 0. And you need a yellow feet.
Oh God!
Could this be a... I mean, does his psyche stat help at all? I mean, that's what you use for socializing, right?
Nope.
Okay, yellow high.
Because if he's just gonna squint, or are you adding anything to it?
81.
It's gonna be green.
I'm green, but I'm close.
Okay.
Yeah.
What pantomime, if any, do you add? I mean, are you doing anything, or are you just gonna give it the stink eye squint and go with that?
I'm just gonna wave.
These are not the droids you're looking
Yeah.
Okay. The one of the harpies negates,
May we go now?
and you ask, "May we go now?" And the face shifts back, and they leave.
Oh no!
for. Oh, they're not buying it.
No.
All right. One harpy leaps at you. One harpy leaps at you, and one harpy leaps at you.
All right.
We are at initiative time. Who's got the
Okay.
highest agility?
I've got, let's see, D10 plus 4 for
I
my...
have an agility of 100. I'm at a D10 plus 6.
No, I've got a 40. All right.
Alrighty, roll it.
Do you want me to roll for the group?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
I have an
I believe
agility
my
of
agility
100.
was
It's got to be...
75.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yes.
By
Okay.
fraction. Yeah, you roll.
Which I think is plus.
Oh.
Alrighty. And you're at a 7 and 6 is 13. And you're going to go first by 1.
Believe it, I'm at a 9. I believe.
Do we roll? I thought
No.
it was just for our sides.
As a team.
Oh.
So we'll take his.
Yeah.
Summon my scythe! Oh, I'm gonna murder this harpy. Okay. I will be attacking your harpy first. Because I don't think mine is gonna hurt me too much.
I have to get my armor up. It's not gonna work, and I'm gonna freak right out.
Okay. You're attacking his harpy. What are you doing? Now, we're not rolling yet. We're just declaring intent.
I'm
Okay.
I'm going to magic control negate on another one of the summoned harpies.
Ah, very nice. And the harpies are all just jumping to just slash at you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I still have a significant amount of health even after he decided to pull some of me off.
All right.
It's all right.
Roll to slash, sir.
Edge attacks goes off of fighting, which is 75. Shift Z, since I'm using my scythe. 21 is a green feat.
Which is underneath edged attack.
Edge attack is a hit.
Is hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your damage?
Does that go off my strength?
No, it goes. Yes.
I mean, it would have to be. My strength is 100.
Or actually, I think it's the damage of the weapon.
Oh, okay. That would just be my dark energy, which would be 75.
Okay. Then whoosh, you hit for 75. Your attempt to negate. Whose are you negating?
Yours.
Mine.
Yeah.
The one that's yours. The one that's coming at me.
Okay. Roll. You need a yellow feet.
I rolled a 71.
Yeah, go ahead. I was handing it to you.
Monstrous. Let's see.
It should be
71.
yellow.
It's square in the yellow. Yeah.
Okay. It is negated.
Vanishes.
See, this is the realm when he is seriously
He's the man.
He is the man.
He's the big bad mamma jam. I didn't know
Well-
you were magic.
Oh yeah.
I do
my
now.
stuff. All of my stuff is. I'm against like wizards. I'm incredibly dangerous. The way the character came out with the dice rolls, I am basically made to kill wizards.
And that is awesome because I
Don't have anything.
don't have anything to negate magic.
Yeah.
I
You
have
can
no
detect
magic.
it.
I can detect it, but yeah, I can't negate it for nothing.
Can't find there. Alrighty.
Summon your armor. Come on, bro. You
Summon
got
your
this.
armor. You need a red feat. Your systems are currently experiencing some
Technical
system failure.
difficulties.
Yeah. Roll.
12.
12.
Wow.
That wasn't even like yellow. That's okay. Subsystem failure.
I audibly scream.
Nice. Okay.
Their attacks.
Their attacks. The one slashing at you, agility is 75. Rolls a 71. That's a 77. That should be a yellow. So that's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. That should be good. Yeah, that's fine.
I was just gonna let you check it.
Yep. Yep, that's yellow. You take 100 points of damage as it rakes its claws in an unearthly fashion across your...
So your armor subtracts from that?
No.
Okay.
Not this one.
Oh.
Magical attack.
Yeah.
Okay, my armor subtracts from that.
Yes.
Okay.
The next one that's jumping at you rolls to hit with an agility of 75. 64. That should be, I believe,
Yellow.
a yellow. That would be a hit.
Is it a?
Without my armor, I don't know how much damage I can actually take.
We have to look up your health.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Okay. You absorb half of that and take 50.
I know that you're better off than me. I have like 195 health. So.
I'm magical in this reality.
Or are you?
Or your
Are you just a guy who's full of iron filings?
the nanobots adapting now and yeah. So there's that. Something to think about.
I'm gonna go with the magical thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, second round. Who's doing what? One of the harpies is gone. One of them is still attacking you. One of them is still attacking you.
I'm going to keep attacking the one that is on Dr. Wells
Okay.
because I can survive a couple more.
Okay. What are you doing, Dr. Wells?
I'm trying to raise my armor again.
You have seen this sort of this reminds you of the problem. One of the problems you had with the chimp is that there are times when it takes a full removal. You have to take all the subsystems down and bring them back up before the subsystem errors will resolve.
Oh,
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
He's trying to reboot it. Is it plugged in?
Okay. Is there, looking around, is there cover anywhere?
There's like the building that you were. There's an abandoned building behind you.
You got me, bro. I
Probably
got
run
you.
into there. You probably hide behind Guardian Angel. You know, whatever.
Just let me dispel this one.
The one attacking me, preferably, because I've already hit 1 for 75.
Okay, fine.
I am taking my systems offline in an attempt to turn it back off and turn it back on again.
Okay.
And then hiding behind Guardian Angel.
Yeah, do that. All right. I'll keep you safe, bro.
All right. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, we reroll initiative each round?
Yep.
11.
Oh, sorry.
16.
Ouch.
Roll a 10.
Oh no.
Gonna die.
All right.
Oh, I'm going to... Okay, it would take my action to extend probability control over these guys, right?
Yes, it would.
Oh, okay. I might as well just dispel
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah,
harpies.
dispel the one on me that hasn't taken any damage.
Okay.
The one on you, the one on Guardian Angel is swinging again. 86 or 85. That's
On
good.
monstrous?
Yep.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's solid yellow.
Wacko, you take another 100.
Oh, ouch. This is painful. This price of being the hero.
And
You're-
so modest.
Your agility is 75. Roll to dive behind him.
Oh, you got this. Please be a high number.
It's a 9.
95?
95.
Okay, you dodge no, I'm sorry, you're not dodging. My apologies. You're taking your systems down and back up. So you're standing there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to check my phone, guys.
Well, it makes you feel any better. You got a red feet, so there's that.
Yeah, you did. Okay. 93.
Ooh.
So it securely hits you again.
We have to look at my health.
You've got at least 190. I know you had at least as much as John did.
Okay.
So you take another 50.
You're okay. I got this.
You're using him as a
Not feeling
scratching
okay.
post. You're the worst bodyguard ever.
All right, gentlemen.
All right. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to do the Jedi wave and dispel another harpy. One on Rico. Ooh, 29 is going to be in the green.
You're going to be in the green. It starts to fade and drop to one knee.
Nice.
What you doing? Hitting the one in front of Wells?
I'm gonna keep attacking the one that's attacking him.
All right, roll for attack.
$48. And Shift Z is yellow.
Okay, you hit for another 75.
I like your dice, by the way.
Thank you. That's a stun on edged attacks.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, you slice down it and it shudders.
I was trying to outright kill it. Didn't work so well.
Okay. Next round, intent. Oh, you have to roll for your shutdown, don't you? You shut the systems down.
Yeah, that agility
Let's see if they turn back on.
Oh god. Roll well.
Nope. 27.
What's your nanobots are at? Was that unearthly or monstrous?
Unearthly. That one was.
Did you hit a yellow with a 27?
No, he's gonna hit green.
Okay. The systems start to reboot. It's going to take another turn. At least you didn't get a white, which meant you went click and turned them off and click. Nothing happened.
Click, 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 click.
Turn it off, turn it on.
If I had a Jarvis right now, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, don't be sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry!
It's like
Fix it!
plays the happy xylophone music. Windows 95 online. No.
What? Downloading update? No! No!
Connecting to the Steam network.
Would you like to run curse update? Alright, sorry.
Origin is updating.
Son of a...
Yeah. Windows Tour. No!
Would you like to allow Adobe to install updates automatically?
Click X, click X! Alright, intent is banish, attack his again. Are you moving
I'd like to move.
while it's doing its reboot thing?
I'd
All right.
like to.
Get behind me.
You're gonna get behind him. Alright, get behind me! Okay, let's roll initiative again.
15.
Yeah, you're up first.
8 plus 6 plus 1.
Yep.
Plus 1 because of my weapon.
Yep.
Pew.
Roll it.
Pew, pew, pew. 79 is going to be in the yellow.
Yeah, it'll be well into the yellow.
It is gone. And the one that's in front of him, or was in front of where he
It's
was,
in front of me now.
is stunned.
Yeah.
So it has no action this round.
Really want to go for the kill.
It's a monster. You could even do that
Yeah.
without,
I'm going to try. I'm going to try and decapitate it.
All right.
Try really hard.
Hit it.
Really hard. Let's see if I can drop this hard.
I mean, then again, it is killing living things. But
Yep.
then again, it's a summon monster.
64. That's only going to be yellow. Another 75 stun.
Yellow on a stunned victim in this circumstance is more than enough to take its head off.
Decapitation? Yes!
Not approved by the comics code.
You slice 3/4 of the way through its neck and whoosh, it's out.
Does it disintegrate in a burst of magic?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's so pretty. I imagine like these blue glimmers, sparkles as it just starts to dematerialize.
Yep. Into dark purple, violet tracers. Yeah,
That's hot.
Twinkly, twinkly,
That's
twinkly.
hot.
exactly.
Okay.
This isn't going to be safe anymore. Now that this just happened.
Yeah, and they know where we're... Actually, I've lost 2/3 of my hit points, so I'm like... Let's just hang out here and do some good, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
We should probably go find some sort of some cover, somewhere to hide.
All right. First you run, then you hide. We need to put some distance between us
Yeah.
and the site, or they're going to find us.
You can fly, right?
Nope, I sure can't. They're just for looks.
I can fly with okay. Okay, let's see. If I enacted
Wings
animal
up the heartbeat.
mimicry, I could fly at 75, but I can't also use the same power for strength. So
What's your natural strength?
my natural strength is still pretty good. 40.
Yeah, you could carry them both.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Grab.
Roll your animal mimicry. What are you? Wings of what?
I'm going to go with
Wings of the Harpy.
No,
They had a 12-foot
gotta
wingspan,
be
bro. We're in a magical
animals.
universe.
Wings of the Harpy Eagle. I mean, I don't actually shapeshift. I just
No.
get the power.
Right.
Something big and strong that carries away people. 84. That's going to be
it
good.
is.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be really well. What's the level? What's the level of power?
75.
Yeah, that's
so-
gonna be yellow, almost red.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh yeah, pretty close to red.
Yeah, 1 or 2
All right.
away.
But yeah, okay. I'm going to grab these guys, take to the sky.
Okay.
We're going to put some distance
You
between-
hear sirens in the not too distant distance.
Where are we gonna go to?
Well, we're going to have to go where we were going to go. The problem is they know that's where we're going.
Well, the difference is we don't. Well, the difference is that we don't. Since we have Guardian Angel, we don't need to go to the Angel Mound site. He can just transport from anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, I am going to take us to a, see if I can find a bolt hole from my resistance days.
Okay. Give me a general contacts roll at 10.
So I do.
You hit a green or better and you're good. Or what's your contact for your resistance level?
I
I think we put levels on those.
I don't remember. They weren't leveled when we wrote it down.
Then what did you roll?
I rolled a 54.
That's going to be in the green?
Yeah,
There you go.
You're about to show up at a resistance outpost with Simon Well.
Oh,
Yeah, then that might be an issue.
oh, that's true.
This will be fun. So glad we hung out here, guys. So
Hopefully, it's not in use at the time, but we'll find out.
Okay. You find one of the resistance buildings that's in southern, it's, Barkersville type area. It's a house out in the middle of nowhere, and it's empty.
Okay, great. All right. All right, I'm going to be actively negating so we don't get
Yeah, magic
Tracked.
happening. Smart. That way
Okay.
we can't get tracked.
by his blood that's lying all over the place.
Yeah.
They'd be like, what's with these iron filings that don't do anything?
Oh, I don't bleed.
we
That's
just gave
awesome.
them nanotech.
We just gave
I
them...
told you guys.
We just gave them iron filings. That's not...
They have microscopes.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So,
Okay.
you're at the house.
All right. Let's... Okay, so... can you heal yourself? Bring your... we've got a few... I don't want to stay here too long.
Your systems have come back online.
Oh, and I'm regenerating.
Yep.
Yes, I can sleep. I have no supernatural way of healing.
Okay.
None whatsoever. I have to rest. Sorry,
Sorry.
guys.
That's fine, I'm
I
not-
got to do it the old-fashioned way. I got to take a nap.
Okay. All right. At this point, okay. Now I can call on the spirits for guidance. The problem is the spirits kind of blab sometimes. So, I am not the only one who's going to be able to summon them is the problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't chance it.
So then don't summon them.
Yeah.
If I know...
I mean, that's why I commune with the Orishas, who are generally not sympathetic to them.
If I
slave
know
masters.
a point at which I'm supposed to go, and I'm not just randomly doing it, then it should be hopefully easier for me to get... you could get... Do you have time travel?
No, not apparently.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. This depends on me then. To try and take all three of us?
If this is an underground railroad site, then I'm going to look for markings and such. See if there's any
Wait a second.
messages from the people who've passed through here.
Your system's rebooted, right?
There's a number that are
You
relatively
absorbed
older,
some
that
of
are
my Dark
relatively
Force
obscure.
energy?
Okay.
However, it hasn't been.
Would they
used
be
in
able
some
to
time.
adapt to that to replenish it for me?
Currently,
Could they-
I would say no.
Improvising a healing power out of his gather. If he tries
From
to,
his gathered material that he absorbed already.
if he tries to gather dark energy, it could end up with a dark energy being that's been summoned by various sorcerers. So there is a certain element of risk. This is magic world.
It was just a thought.
It depends on. It depends on if you're just basically made of like hot dog meat of dark energy. If just pouring more on will heal you or not. I don't know.
Me either. I've never really run into this situation before.
It's worth a shot. The problem is like this reality seems to be screwing with my nanites.
Okay.
So I'm more than happy to test it. I'm concerned about testing it here.
It was just an idea. Just throwing that
It's
out
a good
there.
idea, actually. I didn't even. The other thing is you gotta understand I can collect it, but I can't direct it.
Right.
And I can't collect it in the center of you. Because it'd be like, you're made of carbon, but I can't collect carbon in the center of you without killing it.
Yeah, because, I mean, you just leave a little diamond and some crap.
Scott is writing a novella. What the hell?
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Okay. Well, I'm going to concentrate on maintaining the dampening field.
All right. Well, I'm going to go catch a nap.
All right.
See if I can recoup some of my energies. On the plus side, if I get down to 0, it's not absolute death for me.
Okay.
Right.
I would always reform later.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way to kill me is to bottle up a piece of me and make sure it doesn't accumulate more dark force. So I've got that going for me.
True.
Okay.
All right, so I'd like to recoup at least 100 health to get back up to manageable. How long would I need to rest for that?
5 or 6 days.
Oof, we don't have 5 or 6 days.
Are you done, Scott?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we're fine.
We don't have 5 or 6 days. We might have to do this now.
We might have to try it. I don't know, man.
What are we doing?
Never said it was going to be easy.
I'd like to use a reason feat to see what the likely outcome of our experiment is.
The Dark Force pull and push.
Collecting Dark Force energy to hopefully he can somehow tap it.
The most readily apparent source of Dark Force energy
me.
is Guardian Angel.
So if I collect, it'll come from him.
Yep.
That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
How injured are you? I mean, in terms of...
In terms of numbers?
Well, I mean, in terms of, like, how close... I mean, are you mostly
I'm
fine? Are
I'm
you
2/3
teetering?
down.
Okay. That's pretty bad.
Not really. I mean, that's still 145, and that's
No.
being 2/3 down.
Jeez, you're almost as good as I am, just walking around healthy.
Yeah, I have 375 total.
All right.
Wall gestalted.
Will you die if you
I will probably take bleed over, yes, because I don't have a lot of health. I have 22 health when I'm ungestalted.
Well, does that mean that he'll, like, fall into pieces if he turns back into his regular form? Or how does that
This
work
is
with you?
potentially uncharted territory. For
I've
Guardian
never done it
Angel.
before.
Uh-oh.
And if we have to travel through time, all three of us, it's not a risk I'm willing to take right now.
Okay. All right, well, we're reasonably isolated for the time being. I think that the last thing that we need to do is, before we depart, is talk with the spirits. It's not like they can narc us out once we're,
Gone?
once we're gone, yeah. Well, maybe not. I mean, this is a civilization capable of time travel. I know that. They might follow us and try to stop what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a risk we need to take. We're already taking one risk by me trying to take 3 people through time. We're already taking that risk.
All right, what are we doing?
I really hope that Michaels is trustworthy. Because otherwise, I'm just messing things up.
You could always call him and find out.
That's true.
Find out how his line is secure and who he works for.
Of course, because you know Michael's going to be like, no, I'm completely untrustworthy.
I'm
glad you asked, actually.
Right.
It's been this burden on my chest, and
I just love doing terrible things to people. I can't help it. Sometimes I just try to betray things that have no reason to betray, like the weather.
so sick of the facade.
Curse you, sunny day.
Yep.
Get my hose and just spray it up in the air. Ha! Spray it down from the roof.
Well, I mean,
I just love ruining things. It's great.
here's the thing. The first objective is to get you to go back early, right?
To leave early, yeah.
Yeah. So
That
how
would-
would we find you?
Well, I know where I am / was. What I'd like to do is look immediately after I left, see if it's even actually me, or... I mean, that's one of the things. Sometimes, the spirits warned me about getting too invested, and I tried to have a light step. Perhaps in this scenario, I got
really
too
nervous
caught up.
about this next roll.
Okay. So what are we doing next? We all know what we're doing next.
Yeah.
That's too much pressure. Oh, there's so much pressure.
Okay. Can you transport us through space as well as time, so we can be in a different
Well, when I
place
went and
when we go?
spoke to the divine, I assumed I was transporting through space.
Could have been.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm using the spirit of the divine to help me with this at this point because I am spirit gestalted.
Because it would be kind of an inconvenience if we just show up in the middle of deep space because the Earth has moved. But
There's that.
Well, I don't have to breathe, so I'd be fine.
oh, that's true. You could just be like, oh well.
We'll get there. The Earth will come and hit me in a minute, or 12, or months. We'll get there.
All right, I'm going to outstretch my wings, my dark force, black, crackling energy wings, and I'm going to wrap them around these guys
Excellent.
to keep them with me, and I'm going to attempt to teleport us back in time.
Are we quitting?
What?
No, we're...
No, I'm keeping you guys close to me as we travel through time. We're not quitting. Wait, you mean on your plan to get to...
No, I mean on... Never mind, just do it.
So before we go, do you guys want to do any more intel gathering before we leave? Before you go,
No,
we can...
You
I'd
sure?
like to, but I'm going to die, so no.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
It's ultimately irrelevant.
Okay.
I can see you arriving back.
I'd like to...
in Civil War times, and Simon
Before
Wells runs out of the field and starts stomping on flowers, ripping out shrubs.
Before you roll.
You're not going against that.
I would like to... I'd like to commune with the spirits. It's worth a shot.
So, we got to assassinate Lincoln? Job done.
He's good. He's gonna
You
get
realize
strapping.
you probably won't have much use of your nanites once we get back in
Depends.
time.
I think the magic of this reality screwed with my nanites. I don't think it was the fact that the technology didn't exist.
Gotcha.
Could be. All right. Or it could also be that just the fact that you've absorbed a bunch of him right before we came
Just
here.
like 30 points. That's nothing.
That could have done too well. It's dark energy.
So I'm going to commune with the Orishas.
Okay.
They don't know, much about me. I'm going to say I seek guidance.
What's the power rank on that ability?
This is not a power rank. This is a
Oh,
contact.
this is a contact. Oh, okay. All right. You, one of the Orishas. There are spirits of the wild that are in this particular area, and one of them manifests. It's this ethereal, otherworldly visage that you can sort of make out. You see completely clearly.
The hell is that?
It's sufficiently advanced. It's something you don't understand yet. I'm undertaking a journey.
You're absolutely right.
I seek
This is all his
the
fault.
advice of the spirits.
What is it you wish to know?
I've been told that things played out in such a way in this that I've dropped a stone and the ripples are not as they should be.
This is true.
Well, it means I don't want
Talk
to
to
sum
the
up
spirit.
the whole
Talk to the
story
spirit.
again. I am going to try and set things back
Time.
to how they last were. Who is working against me? Who has
Throw a stone in.
made things different from
Maybe
how
a stone
from
creates ripples.
how they were?
Throughout the entire
Someone else has
the
cast
street.
another stone, and I need to know who it is.
Him being the stone.
The apparition that is there gestures in his direction.
I see.
Spirit can't tell the difference between me, this reality, and me, other realities.
Wow.
I say he picked it up pretty quick for it being something he didn't understand.
Same reason the bioscanner couldn't do it.
Well,
It's
the
magic.
bioscanner I was blocking.
But the bioscanner itself,
Yeah.
which stop blocking, identified me as Simon Wolf.
One soul to go around. Sorry. So
You would be the one. Have you seen that movie? Jet Li's the one.
So if I go back to the point where I left before and stop myself from doing these things, will that set things right once again?
Yes.
Okay. That is then I will act with purpose.
Beware of Michaels. He's not what he seems.
I feared such.
Well, if Michael's...
And it fades away.
Okay. All right.
When do I need to take us to, Caesar?
I believe that what we were told by Michaels may have been a
Incorrect.
lie.
That's very possible.
In which case, if we could make a complete pig's ear out of this. There's one last source of information that I could go to, but I don't know if they still exist here, and that is the Resistance.
I think they might shoot me on sight. I'm just throwing that out there.
Put you in a funny hat or something. Well, you don't have to just run up big as balls and say, "Hey, I'm."
I'll wear the armor. We'll be fine.
If we're talking about re-engineering all of the last 150 years again.
Are you telling me that we have to go back in time and assassinate Lincoln?
No, I think that
We have to stop him from preventing it.
I'm going to look around in this place for books.
Okay. Sure.
See if I can. I have a bibliophile skill.
Yes, you do. What
Look
are you looking for specifically?
an encyclopedia.
You bet there's one.
All right. I also have knowledge of the American Civil War.
You do.
as my other skill.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to, okay, guys, go to the kitchen table and start opening the encyclopedias.
Okay.
Look for and start, looking at the history, finding points of disparity.
Okay.
See if for one thing, look up Abraham Lincoln,
Okay.
and see if his published history is similar to how it was in what Michaels told me.
It ultimately leads you to there are some discrepancies. He was not killed at Ford Theater. He did go on to 4 terms, and then after those 4 terms, handed off the presidency to someone completely not in our timeline, who not only allowed the South to expand, but ultimately led to what they call the Second Civil War, which was around 1910, not a shot was fired, and the government fell to the Confederates.
Because they controlled, like, California and places like
yeah.
that. Okay. All right. Well, that part matches up.
You're listed in the encyclopedia.
Hey, look, it's me.
You were one of Lincoln's bodyguards that stopped an attempted assassination at Ford's Theater. You lived a fruitful age of
2 more years
of like 46. And yeah, you lived out your life back in Confederate times, and then retired and eventually passed away on a date in
sometime
1906.
Oh, so I wasn't killed in.
No.
Okay, that's interesting.
So we need to go back to the morning of April 15th, 1865.
Impressive.
Well, April 4th.
April 4th.
April 4th. Because it's very interesting to me that's the date he brought up specifically.
The 4th is 11 days too early.
It is.
He was assassinated on the 15th.
Correct.
So what happened on the 4th? Oh, thinking back. So, conversation with Michaels. Now, Caesar 1 has enough reasons stats to remember that kind of
What
stuff.
was the date you returned?
Okay.
In the other timeline.
The date I returned was after the what do you call it? The announcement of armistice at the end of the Civil War.
Okay. And for the life of me, Scott can't remember
That
the exact date. Was that significantly before the assassination?
It was months,
Right.
I believe. Here, hold on. We're going to get Wikipedia on this.
We'll call it 2 months before the assassination.
Sure.
That would have put you at February, in the middle of February that you left.
All right. Makes sense.
If you convince yourself to leave in the middle of February, then whatever happened on April 4th doesn't happen with you.
That's true. Which makes me wonder if they sent back a double or something.
We've hit Terminator territory.
It's true. We've hit Terminator late sequel territory. It's like, ooh. Just as long as you're not played by Nick Stahl or something.
So are we going back to February?
The surgeon is preparing to cut.
Nice. Pardon me.
We've got... You don't go in blind. All right. Because also it's kind of inconvenient if we're there for months and your head falls off or something. You're the one with the unstable nanorobots.
Yeah. We could speed this up.
Okay.
Fantastic.
The original date you were scheduled to return was February 15th.
Okay. And instead, I stuck around and lived a fairly long life. And didn't die in 1869, which is what Michaels told me. Let's look at 1869. What happened then?
That was when a prominent individual, Nikolai... What was his name?
The vampire.
Took a more prominent position in the
cabinet.
In the cabinet.
Okay. All right. So what happened? What happened was when the vampires and warlocks and whatnot that were rooted out didn't get rooted out because Lincoln wasn't assassinated, and they infiltrated the new government. So, okay. All right, so, well, that guy has to go. But it's strange to me. strange. It's strange to me that I would be around and wouldn't have done anything about this vampire hopping all over the president.
Do any of these books give a detailed history of these vampires and warlocks?
No. Surprisingly, no.
There's a significant... You notice all the empty buildings? That's because those people have been drained.
No, but follow it back to our timeline.
That's
in
true.
which things do happen. A lot of these vampires and warlocks get rounded up, killed, destroyed. However, as we know, as these things go, some of them don't. They get suppressed. They go into hiding. They form secret societies. They pass the baton through generations. They create Nimbus.
Well, certainly that is what happened specifically, but...
The thing I don't understand is why they're so magical in this world, but they were far more technological in our world.
Part of that stems from the fact that there was a whole bunch of, monsters and stuff that in, out of character Marvel continuity tipped the scales in the Civil War. A whole bunch of monsters were involved. Kill off enough monsters and you have less things to make bargains with.
Anyway, so let's do this.
Are we going to February or are we going to April?
We go to February. Now there's an element of risk. So we might get sucked into this pretty bad. If we go to February, say, hey man, I got this. On your bike, go. And I just take over where he was. Well, I was. We'll be hanging around a while before what if... How will we know if we succeed, is the question.
We have to find you. We have to explain to you what happens if that assassination.
We don't have to explain anything. We just need to say, time for you to go. And it might come to fisticuffs. I'm a pretty opinionated guy.
If we don't explain it to him, then what happens is he leaves. There's nothing preventing him from tracking down whatever resources he needs to come back.
Like exactly what we're doing right now. Okay, now my head hurts.
So he's got to be on board.
Oh, I'll look around. If I show up and tell me not to do this, now's a good time. Okay, we'll take that as an okay. Future me votes with that.
I'm so nervous. I don't want to mess this up.
You will require a red feat to transport all three of them back.
All right, let's go. Let's do April. If I'm still there, then I haven't changed anything anyway. If there's something else there...
Reason tells you February would be a better bet.
February? Mm-hmm. Okay. Might as well... Yeah, that's true. Then we'll have 90 days to figure our stuff out.
Precisely.
All right. February 1865 it is.
Shall we dance?
I really don't want to.
However, I can probability manipulate you for this.
Oh, hey, that would help a lot.
Yes, you can.
Probability manipulation?
Are you going to attempt to probability him towards the positive or towards the negative?
I want a positive, right?
You would think. I have to ask. Some people are like, I'm going to torpedo him.
That's true. I think I want to go to the future. All right. Instead, we will just monkey wrench everything. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, probability manipulation of monstrous. Rolled a 17.
Now, theoretically, he could have probability manipulated himself first.
I thought it doesn't work on...
It doesn't. That's okay. But then at 71 could have been a set. At 17 could have been a 71, but it doesn't work that way.
But it ain't, and it fails.
Alrighty.
The spirits are reluctant.
As they say in one of my favorite movies, son, you're on your own. No pressure. So what's the ability you're using, Rico?
Just time travel.
Yes, you are. You need a red feed.
Yeah.
What's your time travel power rank?
Monstrous.
All right, let's do this. So you need to roll higher than a what? He's going to do the math beforehand. That's always just a death knell.
Anything higher than an 85.
All right.
So we only have a 15% chance of this working at all?
You've been warming him up. Hit it.
04. Oh no!
You wrap your wings around them and concentrate, and the dark force crackles along your wings. And approximately 3 feet in front of the group of you that are encircled, a glowing, translucent white sphere appears, about the size of a basketball, with glowing sigils on it.
It's a guardian.
It remains there for about 30 seconds, and then vanishes.
We've been detected.
Is there anyone here who is fluent in conversational Arcanide?
I am.
Oh, well, here. Then that's what you read. Put it on the outside of it.
We have detected a temporal anomaly that's threatening our empire. Uh-oh!
Rico's currently resting his head on the desk, not on the table, not banging it on the table, which is okay.
Are they... They're going to be like, you're breaking our laws by messing with your timeline.
I've exceeded my temporal allotment for this cycle. Temporal corridor access denied.
What?
I had that written in case he rolled a fail.
Oh, no! Well, looks like Angel Mounds it is. Or...
So, how long until you can try again?
I don't know. I don't know how long an Arkanoid cycle is.
It turns out the superpowers aren't real and magic don't work. It's great. Alright, well that was a big, kind of a letdown.
Oh, man. I don't know how long a cycle is.
Might be thousands of years.
I need to find out how long an Arkanoid cycle is.
Now, reason tells you these two may not have exceeded their limit.
I have.
Well, if I can find a way of... I do know a whole bunch of wizards.
I might not be able to send myself. I might be able to send you two. I can't travel through time. You might be able to.
Well, yeah, and you
I'm
could...
not
Actually,
leaving you here.
Actually, you could get one of your infinite selves to join us.
Yep. This incarnation of me might not be able to.
It also strikes you that if someone else fuels the ability, that you aren't the one
Be right back.
traveling through time.
I don't know how I would fuel. Well, do your abilities derive from dark energy? All of them?
Nope.
Well, so what is your time travel deriving from? Do you know?
It's a gift from the divine. She's the one that granted me the
I
ability
can't
to time
collect
travel.
Yahweh.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
No, but the temporal shift is powered by an energy source internal to you. The only energy source you have internal to you is Dark Force.
Oh, gosh. You might have to collect more of me.
It's not a good idea.
I can take it.
I don't know if I can. The dark energy might have never caused my system failure.
It could have adapted since then.
They're not nanites. They're not adapting yet. Not like you're thinking.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so a couple of different options. We could use magical means, which would probably involve a run on an Uberreich facility, or talking to one of my magician contacts, but they are notoriously weird. And also possibly hillbilly Nazis in this reality. It's hard to tell.
We're sorry to all hillbillies and Nazis that may be listening to this podcast.
No, we're
Sorry, not sorry.
not. No, we're not.
Okay,
or you have a potential power source right there.
Yep.
That's true.
That's why I'm saying if you collect some more of me, it might be enough to fuel the ability where you two can go through.
I'm not comfortable with the solution that leads you here. I don't have any way to get you.
I will be stuck here for a cycle, but there are an infinite number of other me's throughout. I'm sure I would be pretty easy to find because I actually went back in time to check on him during the entire Civil War.
Oh, so you're around.
So I'm around. I am around. One of me is around.
That's gonna backfire.
No way.
He's timey-wimey. It's all right.
No.
But yes, I recognize.
This could work. This could work.
We're just messing with the continuity, not only of, the reality we're working with, but also the previous game session. It'll be great.
Dr. Wells, you have to do this. We have to set this right.
Or we could just wait and try again.
I don't know how long a cycle is.
I'm saying it might. It's this thing where somehow, some way, the Arcanids don't control time.
Oh, no, they do. They made it very clear.
I still don't understand how it would fuel your power.
Well,
You're going to siphon some of me.
Uh-huh.
You're going to be the energy conduit needed to send the two of you through. You're going to take on my Dark Force energy to power the ability to time travel.
Although you're still missing the whole notion.
will this hurt you? Especially in your injured condition?
I can take it.
I don't think you can take it.
Really? Because you kind of hit me like a little girl last time you did it. I'm pretty sure I can take it again.
Yeah.
He can hit me like a little girl.
And it's on.
And it's on.
City 6.
That's
What's your
yellow
collection?
monstrous.
Yeah, it's monstrous.
Yeah.
All right. How much are you doing? How much are you pulling?
As much as you
what's
want, bro.
the max that I can pull at 66?
What's the power rank of your collection?
75.
You can pull 75.
How many? hit
I've
points
got
do you have
145. That'll leave me with 65. I'll be
left?
good.
I will pull 75.
Sweet.
Okay. Your display sort of like when you degauss a monitor.
When the cycle's over, you're going to come back to us, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
In however many thousands of years.
If
that
he
is.
survives.
I can't die.
No, you don't understand. There's no other you that knows to come to where we are.
All other me's no.
It just might take a little bit of timey-wimey.
Okie dokie. This is not a good idea.
No,
I
it's a
could die.
brilliant idea.
We don't know what it's doing to the nanites.
Nah, we don't.
No, we don't.
Or Abraham Lincoln. Or any of these
Or
other
any of
random-ass variables.
Or any of it. You want to assist with probability control?
Yeah, we better do that
Just
this time.
in case?
Just for kicks and
You are a
grins.
big Dark Force battery. Right
94.
Now, buddy.
There we
that's
go.
Gonna, what's the?
Yeah, that's
level
a
of it?
red.
That's good.
That's a red.
Yeah. You're good.
That was in the helping spectrum,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm secretly the evil me.
Oh god, I absolutely hope not. 96 with this probability control.
There you go.
That's well in the red. 69
Yes,
Actually,
reverse.
that's a 99.
No, this is 6. This is 9. If you reverse it, it's 96. That's in the red.
He folds you up. He pull. Oh, what are you doing? Pushing, pulling, firing. What's the power rank of your nanites?
100.
Okay. Roll on your nanite or roll on your nanites.
Oh god.
You've got to expel this energy, bro.
Uh-huh.
You've got to push it out.
77.
77.
71. I'm sorry.
71. Okay. That should be a yellow.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
old probability control.
What's the difference? What's the difference between how much would it take to get you to a red?
Okay.
On Earthly?
Uh-huh.
So 77.
You would need
91.
91. So you're
91
looking at
minus 77.
14 more?
Yeah. 14.
Yay, if it had been 15 or more, you'd have been screwed. Your screen and goes out. These two are gone.
Thank you for probability control. That was money.
What do you mean these two are gone?
You two.
You two?
You two are gone.
I thought you were pointing at Rico. I'm like, whoa, that's unexpected.
No, you two are
The
gone.
one guy who really doesn't want to be in this reality at all got stuck here.
And you, Josh and John appear in an empty field.
February 14th, 1865.
All right.
February 15th? Yeah.
February 15th.
We had to find out what the date is.
Well, assuming I did everything correctly, it should be February 15th, 1865.
All right.
10 or so seconds later, your screen comes back
Oh,
up.
okay.
Okay.
Checking my subsystems and all that.
Everything appears to be coming. Your subsystems have turned off and back on.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. While we're at it, if we see you, kill on sight.
What?
There's a strong possibility that other you has made the jump. Is here.
That's true. And
Now that I know that
means
we're
they're
here.
Back here, yeah. If they know.
If they know.
Okay, let's go see if we can find a Union camp.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around. It's like, where are we?
You're in the middle of a field in the middle of middle of central Indiana.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, fortunately, where we're at's north of the Mason-Dixon line. You're golden, buddy.
Sure.
Just for those at home, the Mason-Dixon line was the imaginary dividing line
Yeah,
between
they-
slave territories and free territories.
Yeah, they have been to high school, presumably.
Thank you for the history lesson.
Hey!
Maybe they haven't. Maybe they're in high school right now.
Maybe they're in Bangladesh. You never know.
Oh, without a landmine. Oh no, with
With
a
a
landmine. Sorry, I went the wrong way with that.
Okay.
All right, where are you heading?
Okay. Well, let's start
the
marching.
96th first time.
I know that.
Might I suggest Wings of the Harpy?
Oh, that's a good point. Yep. All right. We don't actually have.
Yes, you
to
don't
grow
actually
wings,
grow Wings of the
Fortunately,
Harpy.
at least I have one power that's really good. Okay.
All of your powers are really good.
Okay, fine. All right, I'm going to pick you up, and we're going to take it to the air. Let me activate. 84.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's well into the yellow.
Okay.
All right, and we are going to. Let's see. I believe there was a Union camp in southern Indiana,
Good job,
right?
Larry.
Yes, there was.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You fly in, find the Union camp. You land appreciably outside of it without. Well, hold on. Without gaining too much attention.
Okay. All right. Put on the mask, so I'm not going to freak them out, but they know who Caesar 1 is, presumably. Okay.
You roll in and
I'll say, I'll give my identification.
1 moment. And they, go get the guy. Go get the guy. And pretty soon a camp leader comes out and goes, "You're who?"
Caesar 1. On one last mission. Make sure everything is going right.
And he salutes you. "Absolutely, sir. How can we be of help?"
I need to head back to let's see. Sorry, my character is more familiar with the American Civil War than I am.
Okay.
At this point, it would be winding down.
That's funny because you're English.
I know, right?
Thank
All right.
you.
But I need to head south. I need to get on a train.
Absolutely. He says, "Let me hook you up with the security. We'll get you where you need to go." He hooks you up with a train to where you would be at this time, or where
Okay.
you would have been. You guys take 6-8 hours. You're on a train. You disembark right outside, about 1.5 miles of where you would have been that evening.
Okay. All right.
There's a coach arranged for you if you need it.
Okay. I will, I will ride in style. It's like, okay, so this is when I should have been taken off. We'll see what my deal is.
Okay. You ride your coach over to the saloon/inn, the Golden Eagle Inn, where you were that evening. And you know that you were taking your meal upstairs.
Okay. Because I can't really take the mask off, in public, or there
Right.
would be a scene.
Yep.
Is it because you're a black guy?
Yep.
I don't know why I whispered that. His character is black.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. You're like, I don't know. All right.
I took apart this hillbilly Nazi reality once, and we'll do it again.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to start off with magic detection
Okay.
before I head in. Here we go. 22.
What's the level of what's the difficulty?
Only
Or what's the level?
remarkable.
Oh, no,
so
like-
that will fail.
Green. If he gets a green, he's
That's
got it.
a white.
Yeah. No magic at all.
I'm out of range.
Out of range of myself.
Yeah. All right. I'm okay. All right. Well, I'm going to march in there. I own the place
Okay.
because
The schizophrenic roleplay scene that's approaching is going to be fantastic.
that will be interesting. It's like, oh yeah, if I ever show up and I'm like, I'll change time. I'll do it again. I can rewrite this entire history to suit myself. Bang! I just come up behind myself. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. It's cool. Won't happen again. Shot myself in the head. Don't mind me.
Family dispute, mind your business.
Yeah. Twin brother.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm
You-
a
you-
guest
you-
here at the hotel.
Yep. You open the door and walk in, and you
Trump,
are
Trump, Trump.
seated on the far side of the room, eating your dinner, facing the door.
All right.
You walk in with him. He's seated across the room, eating his supper.
Well,
It's like, hey, buddy, we need to talk.
Mask comes down.
Likewise.
Okay.
And this is not who you think it is.
I'm the least of your
he's-
concerns in
he's-
this moment right now.
Yes, he's not the original Wells. He's been fixed.
And he reaches his hand under the table. Fixed? How?
By the mission that you, me, us have just been undertaking.
Is there any way we could take this conversation to maybe a little less?
Oh, we're up in my room.
Yeah, no, you're up in the room.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're in a pirate
Yeah.
room.
All right.
By the mission. We've basically turned this around, and it should be not smooth sailing from here, but at least easier going.
Spit it out and tell him.
All right. I'm from our proper future. I've traveled back into the present, brought him along. Somebody has made more adjustments. And long story short, in order for the mission to succeed, you have to go back to the present now.
Somebody has changed things, and you notice he swivels his wrist, and you hear the cocking of a gun underneath the table.
Hey. I got nothing. It's not necessary.
It wasn't him. It was our version of him.
Who's him?
Wells the sorcerer rather than Wells the crazy homeless guy.
Doctor. He's a doctor.
Oh, sorry.
Call me
Doctor homeless guy.
16 years of higher education.
He's not that different. But enough.
Yeah. It doesn't sound that different, but okay. Enough.
All right.
Here's the way this breaks down.
Before we get into the cosmology, don't... What was... Okay. My original plan was to leave tomorrow. Did that plan change?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Because I think that... okay. Think something... Time changed again. Looking in encyclopedias, it showed us continuing to live in the 19th century and dying of old age in 1910. But things fell apart. Something bad happened, and the Uberreich wasn't destroyed. So I'm trying to figure this out.
There's a knock at the door.
I'm going to step aside. Who is it? Oh, mask back on.
It's Elise. We had lunch earlier. Well, I had lunch. You helped me across the street. I saw you come into your room just a few moments ago. I was wondering if you could talk.
I'm going to start negating magic now.
Okay.
Like, it's one of them. I'm going to,
When he does that, I'm going to look at him. Don't freak out.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn away from him and bring my armor up.
Okay.
That's a good roll.
All day long and bring the armor up.
okay, I'm going to bring up protection. Second
Okay.
round. It's like, sure, Elise, I'd love to talk to you. Please come in.
And invisibility.
Okay.
All day long.
That's a good roll. 95? Get out of here.
He goes, I helped her across the street. We talked this afternoon. I just met her.
This is a... Okay. Hide behind that screen for a second.
He stands up and shifts behind the screen. Mask comes down.
All right.
He's actively dampening.
Okay. All right, and...
Isn't it fun messing with yourself in a different time?
Okay, all right, 1 second, I gotta get decent.
Okay.
And, okay, now I'm going to listen at the door for a second, and then sense magic through the door. I'm assuming she's some kind of critter. 31, I think, is useless as power.
No, so you should be in the green. Are you right on the green?
Remarkable is right on the white.
No, you don't sense magic through the door.
Oh, through the door. The door is made of yew wood, which
which
blocks the
blocks
magic.
all. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that must be it. All right, I'm going to open the door.
Okay. And there stands, for the time, a rather well-to-do young lady who looks very pretty, very prim, very proper, well-bathed, scented, and powdered.
Oh, she's got money. If she's well-bathed and powdered and scented, she's got money.
I apologize, Caesar. I know this is very impetuous and very impertinent. My coach leaves this evening, and I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. But when I saw you walk out of your coach and upstairs, I knew I'd have an opportunity to see you again. I was going to forego taking my coach tonight, and hopefully we would be able to spend some time tomorrow.
I'm sorry, young lady, but I am about to travel abroad. I'm going to leave very soon.
When do you leave?
I was planning on leaving on the morrow.
Oh. Okay.
But it was lovely to meet you. Shake her hand and bustle her out the door.
Okay. And you close the door, and she's like,
I'm going to have to break the heart of the woman whose reason I stayed.
oh,
I'm guessing.
I feel sad now.
No.
Several moments later, you look out the window and see her. You both look out the window, or all three of you, if you're interested. Look out the window and see her with a heartfelt tear on one cheek, step into her coach, and her coach rides off.
Okay, nothing to see here.
Oh, God, the feels.
She gazes back up at the window longingly.
He got missed.
She looks back at the window longingly as the coach pulls into the
Forever
darkness.
alone. Oh my goodness.
Caesar settled down with Elise. That's why he didn't travel back.
And he says, well, obviously then, I need to head back.
Yes, that's the right thing to do.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well then, the thing that I want to know is, and you look up in the right-hand corner and there's a camera, and in the left-hand corner there's a black box with a red blinking light on it. Wall looks like it's made out of stone.
Oh, we've just undone the... Oh my goodness.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. You can find us on the website at facebook.com/GamingWScott, on Twitter at GamingWScott, and visit the website, take a look at us, and we hope to see you real soon.
That's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. John is at JPMGarlic. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. Don't forget to check out nerdsdom.com for all their reviews and other great podcasts. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. As always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.